Now, let us get the ball rolling. We are going to talk about expansion plug, and you can also call it another name, freeze plug. That's another name, core plugs. It's the same thing. What is it made for? It is found in the water cool engine, mostly water cool engine, and it's usually located at your engine block and on your top cylinder. This is where you're going to find expansion plugs. What is the function of expansion plug, or what is really expansion plug itself? You can see the expansion plug on the screen. This is expansion plug. You must have been seeing it on your engine. Some wonder what is the name and why is it there. Expansion plugs are used to fill the sand casting core hose that is found in water-cooled internal combustion engine. What does that mean? When they are doing the casting, when they are building the engine block, most engine blocks that are cast, they build it with sand. You surprise, how come they're able to make holes that form the water gallery and the oil gallery and water jacket and oil gallery? How do they able to form it? They are able to do this with the help of leftover holes during the buildings. So it was those holes during the building that they must fill up, that must be blocked. That is the work of expansion holes, expansion plugs, is to fill or to seal the holes that was left behind during the casting. So these holes must be blocked or be sealed. That is expansion plugs. Now, what is the main function of your expansion blocks? Remember what we are talking about, how we can install expansion block. But let us get what is the function of expansion block. Expansion block is to block the hole left in the block and in the cylinder head during the casting and other processes. When the casting is being carried on, the hole left must be blocked so that leakage will not occur in engine. So these holes now must be blocked, and that is why you call it freeze plug, or you call it expansion plug, or you call it core plug. That is the purpose of it. What is another purpose? It also serves as a weak point which can easily give way under pressure of expanding coolant if the engine overheat or freeze. Let me explain this. Sometimes when there is serious overheat, instead of the blocking, when there's overheat and the coolant in the engine has really overheated, it has boiled. Because of that, it will look as if the casing or the engine block want to burst. No, it will not burst. There is a weak point where as if it's like a window, or it's like a means for the water to get out. That is another function of your expansion plug. The water can able or the coolant can able to push the expansion plug or find way to escape. So that's another function of expansion plugs. So it's a weak point that the coolant during overheating or freeze can use to escape. So it will prevent the whole engine block from getting total damage. So you can see the importance of expansion blocks. Now let's talk about the process in which we can install our expansion block. Before we start, please do wait. Go and subscribe to my channel. so that you will be getting tips like this. And give me thumbs ups. Go to the comment section, tell me which video you want me to do. Go to the comment section and tell me. Give me thumbs up as you are watching this video. Now let's go. The first process is that you need to smooth the surface, the block surface. Remember, now you want to install it. It has been removed already. You need to smooth the surface, clean it, make it clean, and let it dry. After you have done this for some minutes, you allow it to dry. It must clean very well. The plugs that you want to replace with, that is the second stage. You must make sure that it is the exact one or exact type that you remove. Don't make any adjustment. Don't improvise. Don't try to file or sandpaper. No. Make sure you replace the exact one. It is not something you can manage. No. If you manage, it will eventually leak. So what you have to do is that you want to make sure that your expansion plugs you get the exact one. So if you get the exact one, this will help you to fix it. Then the next thing you are going to do is you have to look at an expansion plug in my hand. This is the surface that will enter the engine block. It usually has a circumference like this. You can see there is a kind of depth inside. You will now look for something that can enter here. You can see my hand. You see, for long time can sit here. So because you will need a force to push it enter. So, and you don't want to hit this thing that if you hit the expansion plug is said that it can cause damage to the expansion plug. So what to do that you look for, it can be a metal or an iron or something that can put here, that will sit here in this circumference. Then you now apply. You can push a rod or a plank. You put it like this. You see, and you hit your hammer here. You hit hammer, and it will definitely go inside. If you buy the exact one. And remember, another thing you need to notice that it's usually good to put sealant to apply sealant in your expansion plug before you fix it. You put sealant. In fact, that is the third step. What you need to do is that you put sealant here. This is where you need your sealant, not here. You put your sealant here to not work anything. You put your sealant at this very place. This is where you put your sealant. When you put your sealant here, then you put a metal or something in this circumference. Then you hit inside. You apply force. Don't hit your expansion plugs direct. No, it will spoil, to cause damage. Put something like this. You can see. Then you hit. Then your expansion plug get inside. That is the simple way, manual way to put your expansion plug. That is how I'll be putting my expansion plug, and since then I don't have any issue. Then you can see the stages. 1, clean the surface, clean the places, get your expansion plug ready. This expansion one, the exact one. Apply sealant. Then make sure you apply force to it. That is how you get your expansion plug get fixed. Just as I said before, where can you get it? You can get your expansion plug. The location is usually on engine block and top cylinder engine. That is where that is the location of your expansion plug. I hope you enjoyed the video. We just discussed how we can install our expansion plugs, or you can simply call it core plugs. Some call it freeze plug. No matter the name, that is the simple way you can, though there's a tools for it, but that is the very simple manual way that you can fix your expansion block. You can see the block on the screen is leaking, and if it is leaking like that, sometimes you can apply sealant if the hole is not too big. But the best thing is for you to change it completely. If you want to change it, that is how you change it. In another video, I'm going to teach you how you can remove your expansion video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. See you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give me thumbs up for this job well done. Thank you, thank you, thank you.